Hi everyone. Let's talk about Autofill details part. For example, we have the payment document for payments on utilities, and go here, and in the list we see one element. Open this element, and we could see show details, but we don't have any details list where we could specify utilities, meter readings, and as amount sums what we pay for utilities serving for this address. But we could fill this list by this plus button and add some elements and field these fields of these elements, but we could do mistakes and specify wrong utility or wrong meter, but we have perfect this address element and go in it and could see list of utilities binding to this address, serving this address, and we could see utility and meter in each of element, and we want to fill automatically those document. Let's return to this document. We could add somewhere one button and press this button and fill elements here from the address details list, and even left specify the amount, sums, and meter readings and describe in each of element. Let's do it. We already have realized this function in another document like utility charge document that bring us the bills. And we just copy from this document and return to our utility payment document and put the subject and import these and change utility charge helper to utility payment helper for uniqueize this class. Utility payment helper. Then we have composable function. This is the payment maybe. No, this is our form elements describe we see here. But we don't have some element for press this element and autofill our details part. We will put it in the body of this class utility payment, and we will copy this field from another document, and what we see annotation ignore it because we don't want to add this field in the database table. We have some little label. Type is composable, and composable function is utility payment helper field details, and it's why we copy paste this part here. And when we press this element, it will do some. Where is the button? Where is the button dialog? We have text button, and when we press this text button, fill utilities by address, We just change show dialog, then we show this dialog that asks us really we want refill this details part, and when we confirm, we do some object or some SQL query, and then just do these queries. Delete query, then insert query. We need to change some object because current document will be doc payment ext. Doc payment test instead doc utility charge ext. We refresh not details utility charge view model, but we refresh details utility payment. View model and ext list 2. Then we working not with details utility charge. We working with details utility payment. What called this table in database? This is like it called, and we delete from here every record by parent ID of current document, and then insert in here what we select from details address, not change everything here. Then we using some ViewModel scope. Don't matter what ViewModel scope we using, but for fun we just change doc utility payment in doc utility payment. It's old style, but in the next example I'll give you new style. Doc utility charge view model. Then restart this project. I hope it should work. Fill utilities by address. Just press this button. Warning. We could see this alert dialog. And confirm. And what could we see? We could see filled. We could see our details list is filled. And we could open for edit some element and add amount we pay and meter readings and some describe, and it's changed. Thank you for watching. In the next video I'll show you how to use more modern and developed way for working with database tables directly in ComposeEntity using some free object. You could see this object here, and you could using free object functions for don't using some delete perform delete it called not convenient, it named not convenient way, and you could really enhance so and make your programs more comprehensible and fast using for SQL object, but I'll show you it in the next video. Thank you, press the button, break a leg.